On Monday, August 11, 2025, an important milestone was achieved in Burkina Faso's commitment to transforming its urban transport landscape. Prime Minister Rimtalba Jean-Emmanuel Ouedraogo presided over the official handover of 155 new buses to the public transport company, SOTRACO, at the company's headquarters in Ouagadougou, the nation's capital. This historic event signifies a new era in Burkina Faso's public transportation system, which has been a pressing issue for years, particularly in the wake of rapid urbanization and the growing demand for efficient mobility solutions. The acquisition of these buses is not a random initiative, but part of a larger strategic plan designed to address key challenges faced by the country. The Council of Ministers, in its session on December 5, 2024, approved the procurement of 500 buses as part of the Presidential Initiative for Quality Education, IPEQ, a program designed to improve student mobility across the country. The main objective behind the acquisition is to ensure that students, particularly those in urban areas, can easily and safely access educational institutions, thereby enhancing the overall quality of education. On this pivotal day in August, the first batch of 155 buses was officially handed over, with 125 of them earmarked for educational purposes under the IPEQ. This is a significant step towards realizing the government's goal of facilitating student mobility, which has been a major hurdle for many families across the country. The additional 375 buses are expected to arrive by the end of October 2025, marking the completion of the entire fleet and further reinforcing the government's commitment to improving public transport infrastructure in Burkina Faso. The project itself is a monumental effort, with a total cost of 44.865 billion FCFA, or approximately 75 million USD, excluding taxes. What makes this initiative even more remarkable is the fact that the entire project is being financed by the Burkinabe government, with additional support from the Vista Bank Group, a key partner in this development. This demonstrates the government's commitment to the country's growth, with education and mobility being seen as intertwined factors that contribute to economic development, social cohesion, and improved living standards for citizens. At the handover ceremony, Prime Minister Ouedraogo took a moment to underscore the significance of the new buses, which are part of a broader plan to enhance urban mobility across the country. He described the acquisition of these buses as a historic achievement for the people of Burkina Faso, emphasizing the transformative impact this initiative would have on the daily lives of citizens. With the improved transport system, it is expected that congestion in major urban areas like Ouagadougou will be alleviated, and the quality of life for the residents will improve as they no longer have to endure long, uncomfortable journeys to their destinations. The Prime Minister also highlighted the environmental benefits of the new buses. The government's plan includes a shift towards more sustainable modes of transport, which aligns with global efforts to mitigate the effects of climate change. By introducing newer, more efficient buses to the public transport fleet, the government hopes to reduce emissions, contributing to the country's broader environmental goals. These buses, equipped with modern technologies, are expected to be far more fuel-efficient compared to older models currently in circulation, thus helping to reduce both operating costs and carbon emissions. While the immediate focus of the project is on the education sector, the broader implications of this acquisition extend far beyond the classroom. Improved public transport has the potential to stimulate economic growth by making it easier for citizens to travel for work, trade, and business. The increased mobility will foster greater economic activity, encourage the expansion of small businesses, and promote trade within urban centers and surrounding areas. Furthermore, the introduction of more buses will create job opportunities, ranging from drivers and maintenance personnel to those involved in the logistics and operational aspects of the service. This ambitious project is not just about transporting students, but about investing in the future of the nation. By providing a reliable and affordable public transportation system, the government aims to break down the barriers that have hindered access to education for many young people in Burkina Faso. It is well known that one of the leading reasons why many students, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds, are unable to attend school regularly is the lack of efficient transportation. This initiative is designed to address that problem head-on, ensuring that young people, especially those in urban areas, can easily travel to school without undue stress or financial strain. Another key component of this initiative is its alignment with the broader goals of the IPEQ, which is a comprehensive program aimed at improving the quality of education throughout the country. The IPEQ encompasses various strategies, including infrastructure development, educational reforms, and the training of teachers. The acquisition of these buses represents just one part of a wider, multifaceted effort to create an educational system that is accessible to all students, regardless of their geographical location or socioeconomic status. By improving the physical infrastructure of education, the government hopes to foster an environment in which students can thrive, thereby building a brighter future for the country as a whole. In terms of logistics, the first phase of the project will see the deployment of the 125 buses specifically for educational use. These buses will serve as a crucial link between schools and homes, especially for students who live in areas that are not well served by existing public transport networks. As part of the government's broader approach to social equality, the buses will be distributed to key educational institutions and will be made available for students at a subsidized rate, ensuring that even the most economically disadvantaged have access to affordable transportation. For many families, the new buses represent a sense of hope and possibility, as the introduction of such a service will make it easier for them to get their children to school and back home. Prime Minister Ouedraogo acknowledged the sacrifices made by the people of Burkina Faso in making this project a reality, and he emphasized the importance of responsible usage and maintenance of the buses to ensure their longevity. He urged SOTRACO, as well as local authorities, to ensure the smooth operation of the new fleet and to address any challenges that might arise during its implementation. The project has also sparked optimism within the local economy. The procurement of 500 buses is expected to create numerous jobs in both the public and private sectors, from manufacturing and assembly to transportation and customer service roles. The increased demand for buses will also encourage the growth of the local manufacturing and maintenance industries, boosting the economy and creating new opportunities for innovation and development. Furthermore, the government's focus on improving the urban transport network aligns with its broader development strategy, which emphasizes infrastructure development as a cornerstone of economic growth. In recent years, the government of Burkina Faso has invested heavily in building roads, bridges, and other critical infrastructure, recognizing that these developments are key to improving the standard of living for citizens and attracting foreign investment. In conclusion, the acquisition of these 500 buses marks a transformative moment for Burkina Faso, one that will resonate for years to come. This project is not just about transportation. It is about creating a foundation for the country's long-term development by improving access to education, boosting economic growth, and providing sustainable solutions to the challenges faced by urban populations. As more buses arrive in the coming months, Burkina Faso will take significant strides towards achieving its goal of becoming a more connected, equitable, and prosperous nation, where every citizen has the opportunity to thrive. This initiative is a clear demonstration of the government's commitment to the future of its people, and it is a shining example of how public investment in infrastructure can drive positive change for an entire country.